Okay, welcome to the third installment of our four-part series on Civil War and Reconstruction. As you can see, it's totes 3 because there's a 3 here, and check out, it says events. Okay, our events are going to include the Emancipation Proclamation, the Gettysburg Address, and the surrender at Appomattox, all of which are very important. First off, we have the Emancipation Proclamation. The Emancipation Proclamation happened after the Battle of Antietam. Battle of Antietam. Okay, after the Battle of Antietam, it frees slaves in rebelling states. It is issued by Lincoln, so I'm going to write Lincoln's name over here in just a second. But something cool that it did is it let African Americans are now fighting for the Union. Now fight for Union, or the North. Okay, so I'm going to turn this sideways. I'm going to write Lincoln. This is something he issued. Boom, boom. And Emancipation Proclamation is all about Lincoln. Actually, all of these really have to do with Lincoln. Okay, so we have the Emancipation Proclamation. The next thing we have, 2, Gettysburg Address. If you guys are keeping up with the wonderful colors that I'm using, I totally used this color on the last one for Gettysburg. And I just decided, continue it because I thought it looked pretty awesome. Okay, the Gettysburg Address. 407 years ago, our forefathers brought forth a new nation. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyways, it's a really big deal, so you should definitely watch that Gregory Peck video. I'm going to push that on you guys again because it was awesome. It'll be on my website. It is here that Lincoln honors the fallen. He honors the fallen. He dedicates the cemetery. What am I spelling? Okay. Dedicates the cemetery. And at the very end, he has this wonderful thing where he talks about how it's all about preserving the Union, a government for the people, of the people, and by the people. I want you guys to think for a minute, what constitutional principle is that? Government by the people. People. Constitutional principle, guys, that's like republicanism, federalism, popular sovereignty, individual rights, all of that stuff. Popular sovereignty is all about the people. He was really stressing that this is a government of the people, and if the people want this, these people who died, let them not die in vain, because this is a government of the people and of their passions. The people are passionate about unifying this country. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, finally, Lee's surrender at Appomattox. And I realized I haven't used purple yet, which, what am I thinking, because I love that color. Okay, so finally, I'm going to make a big star by this. Surrender at Appomattox. Okay, it's surrender at the Appomattox Courthouse. General Lee surrenders. He surrenders. He does not want to, guys. He hates the North. He does not want to go to them with his tail between his legs and say, okay, this war is over, you guys win. Because remember, guys, we've had Sherman's March. They've set fire to everything in the South. The South is destroyed. And now he has to go and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, you were right, I surrender. So Lee surrenders. The Confederacy loses Civil War, which means the South loses the Civil War. And our big question for after this, what happens after the Civil War? What are we going to do to the South? Something known as Reconstruction, which is what our next video is going to be about. I hope this was helpful, and guys, tune in for the exciting conclusion of what happens after the Civil War. I don't know why, I think I just spit on my screen. It was a little bit awkward, but I hope you enjoyed it.